Thank you for coming back. This is just a really simple deviled egg tutorial. So the egg itself is just any white polymer clay. I use Primo because I like to add the holes later. This is about a 3/4 inch ball of white. So you condition it, and then you want to start twisting your fingers on the top portion. You can see it's already becoming a nice egg shape. And then roll it in between your fingers until you are happy with your egg shape. Nice and rounded at the bottom and towards the top. So there is our egg. So from here we cut it in half. Now I would suggest you waiting for at least an hour, maybe 2 if you're wanting to leave it unconditioned. Otherwise you can bake it. I actually bake this and then I chop it in half after it's been baked, and each half will become its own deviled egg. So one egg will get you 2 of them. I'm not going to be making them, so I'm just going to cut it in half here. It may get a little distorted. So you can see it gets a little bit distorted on the cutting edge if you don't wait. That's why I suggest waiting an hour to 2 if you're not baking it. I usually bake it and cut it in half after it's cool. So here is our egg half, and then let me show you how to make the filling. I mix white with yellow and orange. I know that this one in my right hand looks very, very pale yellow. You're not really seeing the orange in it, but there is orange in it. That's why it has a warm, almost buttery color. The yellow is a Sculpey 3 yellow, and it has a lot of green in it, so I'm counteracting that with the orange. Okay, so since that's been said, I'm going to show you what we do from here. So this pile was TLS. I was just trying to film and got a phone call. What I did was I took pieces of the yellow clay and I put it inside the TLS, and you smash it. Even sitting it to rest for a while will help soften it where it won't take quite so long to pulverize it. So you can do it that way. Or if you happen to have white frosting because you like making cakes, or you were making the bagels and cream cheese and you have a little bit of white frosting left, the other thing you can do, if you've started getting the powdered food colorings, is you can see Buttercup is a nice warm yellowy color. You can mix that into white frosting, which is just the white TLS, and well, it's the white Primo with the TLS. So let's say our little egg shape is perfect. It's not because we cut it before waiting an hour. But you add your little egg. There we go. And then from here, you can add a tiny bit of rust pastel, or, as you could see me sprinkling on, you could add on a little bit of paprika for a little bit of that nice rich orangey color. You could do the pastels or the paprika. Just be aware that if you use the pastels and you come back and glaze, sometimes the red pigment from the pastels will actually come off and kind of melt a little bit. I'm just taking some of that paprika off the white so it doesn't bake into the white. Another alternative is baking it before you put the dust on, and actually after it comes out of the oven, put a tiny bit of gloss glaze just on your yellow portion, and then sprinkling it on a tiny bit of paprika, and then once it's dry, doing a little bit more glaze on the yellow portion with the paprika just to set it and keep it covered so it seals it in. But then you'd bake it. So that is how we do it. You could make eggs of all different sizes. That's almost a necklace sized one. Here is a charm sized one. Here's another charmed sized one. So this was just a really easy deviled egg. I had a request for it, so I just wanted to show you how. I hope that you're enjoying the tutorials, and if you have any requests, let me know. I'm going to be trying to do a cheeseburger soon, and French toast should be posted in the next day or so. Thank you so much. Bye.